Today on Riffs, Beards, and Gear, we check out the RD Artist tribute guitar from Eastwood Guitars. Being a longtime fan of the RD and owning two 1977 models myself, I was naturally very, very curious about these guitars, these tributes from Eastwood Guitars. I've gotten tons and tons of questions about them, and everyone wants to know what I think and what are my thoughts after playing the guitar. Well, here it goes. I think this guitar is a very good value. Everyone's asking me how it feels. It's light. It's a light guitar. The neck profile is kind of like a wide fat on a PRS, like a Tremonti neck profile. It's a little thick, but it's not massive. It's not a 50s Les Paul or anything like that, but it is definitely not a thin 60s Gibson profile either. It's kind of in between. It's like a thin D, I guess is what you would call it. It's pretty good. I found it very comfortable, not fatiguing at all over a long period of time playing. The tuners, I think, deserve mention because they are actually exceptional. There's no backlash. They are extremely stable. The tuning on this guitar is extremely stable as well. Now, as far as overall feel, I think you could compare this to something like an Epiphone Les Paul, like a Epiphone Les Paul standard kind of a thing. The hardware is decent. Obviously at a $699 price point, you aren't gonna have something like a Tone Pro's hardware or anything like that, nor would I expect to have something like that. The pickups actually sound pretty good. The active pickup is actually pretty good. It adds a bit of compression and volume to your overall tone. I prefer it on in the neck and off in the bridge after a lot of testing. I like the control configuration, and things I don't like about it are the weight. RDs are heavy, very heavy. And this kind of took me by surprise. Now, that's a little unfair since I do play the originals, and a lot of people will probably like the non-heaviness of it, but I like a really, really heavy guitar. Small nitpicky things that I would change. The screws on this particular guitar are not flush on the pickguard at all. It's not a big deal. Again, it's a $699 price point. Overall, the fit and finish is very, very good and tight, and it also came with the hard shell case, which is definitely noteworthy. All bookable links down below in the description. You've been wonderful. I have been Fluff. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you next time.